Good morning. We are leaving Silverton. Looking for a hitch right now. There's a motel that we stayed in last night, and the last 2 nights. And there's not much traffic. So we're just gonna stand out here and keep sticking our thumb out and hope somebody feels sorry for us and will take us the 5 miles up the road that we need to get back to the trailhead. It's a little chilly out here too. I'd rather be moving. That way I'd stay warm, but it is what it is. We're gonna get up this mountain. All right, I finally got a ride back to trail. That was Daniel, and he dropped us back off at the trailhead that we got our hitch from the other day. So we need to head back this direction, and that's gonna put us back on trail. We got about a mile or two before the pass, which is where I would have gotten off, but I needed to get Leo some water that day, so that's the reason why we got off this a little bit early. It was about a mile short of that pass. But we're back where we started, and time to get the miles in. Oh guys, look who I've run into. I've got the old married couple from Canada back. I haven't seen them in, probably 6 days?
Probably.
Yeah, probably 6 days. So super cool to run into them again. We're all heading into Durango about the same miles every day, so we'll probably be around each other for the next few days, which will be really cool. Although I do like to give them their space. They are on their honeymoon after all. So but ran into them before we even got to the pass this morning. They had camped down at the campground right there where I had just got on. We are about 7.5 miles into our day. We stopped here at the first really good creek, taking a pack off break, and gonna get a snack. Really gonna try to keep our breaks minimal today because I would like to get to camp 18 miles under, be there before 4 o'clock because that's when afternoon thunder showers are supposed to set in. So I'd really like to be there before that happens. So we're really gonna try to just get our breaks done, get everything moving, and keep on going down the trail. Shouldn't have any problems. It's not a lot of elevation today, but yeah, that's the plan. All right, I'm gonna chug this bottle of water, fill it back up, eat a snack, and then hit the trail again. All right, we're almost 12 miles into our day. We're gonna stop here at this pond and have our lunch break. Just get another bottle of water, and we're gonna take about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna take too long for lunch today. I wanna go ahead and keep on moving. There was a deer right down here, and Leo is very excited about that, but I'm not letting him go chase the deer. Alright, I'm gonna make my walking tacos. I ditched my tortillas. It was just an extra step, and I mean, yeah, it was a little bit of calories, but I just found this easier to just like crack open my smart bowl like this right here, and then take my chips and then mash those things up. And just pour them right in. Gives me some crunch. I'm spilling my chips. But I just found this easier. So I just scoop it up like that right there. Quicker. Alright, just stop for another quick break. This will be our last break of the day. We are 14 miles into the day, so that leaves us about 4.6 to camp. That's going to give us 18.6 on the day, unless I decide to go further. We're going to get there definitely before 4 o'clock, but I'm going to see what the camping looks like. And, you know, as always, if I don't like what I see, I'll just camel up and keep hiking until we find a good camp spot. We don't need to do more than the 18.6 today, so hopefully that the camping is nice. We just have to average like 18 miles a day to get to Durango by Saturday, so we got plenty of time, so we're not in any type of rush. But the thunderstorms don't appear to be hitting me right now. I mean, things change quickly. You never know. So, all right, I'm going to take a couple more minutes, and then we're just going to keep on moving. Alright, we are about a mile out from where we'll start to look for camp. That'll put us at 18.6 on the day. We're coming up on, I think, a Cascade streams or something like that. It's supposed to be like a super milky white water. It's supposed to be really cool. So we're gonna check that out first, and then when we get to our water source, we'll get topped off and see if there's camp around there, and if not, then we'll hike on until we find a good camp. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so we made really good time today, especially not even getting started till 8 o'clock. So I don't know, I'll let you guys know exactly how many miles we have to Durango once I get to camp and figure out where we're going to stop at for the night. And then I got to look at the map and figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't really plan for the next day until I get to camp. So, been some beautiful views today. An easy hiking, nice and cruisy. Lots of water today. Lots of streams and stuff like that. So, didn't have to worry about water carries or anything like that. Literally, all my water bottles have been empty all day long, which except for the one up front, which has been nice because I'm not carrying a whole bunch of water weight along with my 4-day food carry. All right, I'll show you guys the Cascade streams when I get up there. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. That's Cascade Creek. Some people are afraid to drink out of it because it's made all the rocks white, but I'm not. I think that it's probably some of the best water out here. So we're gonna take a break here real quick and then let Leo get some water. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my bottle, and then we got about, like I said, less than a mile to look for camp. made our 18.6 and we loaded up with water. So added on my extra 13 pounds for the end of the day. But we didn't have to carry water all day long, so that was super nice. Now we're just looking for a camp spot. It says there's some camping 0.3 away from that stream, so we're keeping our eye out and trying to find something super nice. All right, found me a spot right over here. I'm gonna get the tent set up right there where Leo's eating. That's gonna be my view going one direction, but this is my view in the other direction. Yes, I'm up on the ridge again, and the trail is right over there, but I walked off trail a little bit. There was a little side trail back here, and I got the perfect view on both sides. Can't ask for much more than that. All right, these last few nights I always want to just find like the greatest camp spots I can find. So we got enough water for the night. I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we're gonna get started on dinner. All right, we got camp all set up with the views on both sides, and I'm fixing to make me some peach tea, and I'm gonna enjoy that while I make my spaghetti and meatballs. That's gonna be dinner tonight. So we'll have our ramen noodles with our meatballs with marinara sauce. And we're gonna just enjoy the beautiful views on both sides of the tent tonight. The rain did not get us today, so hopefully the same thing happens tomorrow. So yeah, so we're in camp for the night, and we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the evening. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.